Yeah, my name is J.J. Green with WMAL here in Washington. I have a two-part question. For the folks that are really not in tune to what your program is all about, explain succinctly what it is that the group does when the group assembles and how it translates into the product that your statistics have shown us.
It's a very intelligent question. What this program of the TM Siddhis does is, it takes the mind to the self-referral state of consciousness, which is simplest state of consciousness, and makes the conscious mind operate on that level. And this level of reality is the most basic level. So enlivening this most basic level of life, it nourishes all the other levels of life. You know, it's like the watering the root and enlivening the nourishment, the sap, and the sap creeps into all fields of the tree, branches, leaves, flowers, and nourishes them. This in physics is called field effect. Field effect is that effect which is produced from the unified field of natural law. It nourishes all the laws of nature which emerge from the unified field and conduct all activity in nature. We have with us an expert in the unified field. Dr. Hagelin, you could talk in terms of your physics terminology for the unified field to create a field effect, which then permeates the entire creation and nourishes all creation, and thereby refreshes all the trends and tendencies. That's how negativity gets dissolved and positivity gets created. Dr. Hagelin?
Yes. So the level at which this influence gets spread throughout society is at a very quiet level. The people are not going around sweeping the streets and persuading people, but they're actually generating a physical influence of peace that you can feel and that you can measure. And now we've seen you can measure even in terms of crime. The level at which the influence gets spread is at a very fundamental level of life, called the level of the unified field in the language of modern physics. Physics has identified different levels of nature: gross, obvious, classical, subtler, quantum mechanical levels, which are more field-like, more spread out. Like the electromagnetic field pervades us all, but it's unseen, it's abstract, and yet information is carried through the field in the form of radio waves, television waves. It's at the level of the unified field, which is more basic still, really the deepest level of individual existence and the deepest level of nature, where this quiet influence of calm and coherence is generated and spreads. So it is a field effect, like a radio wave is a field effect, and it's at a very deep level of mind and of nature.